I want to share with you a Sabbath reading display that I did several years, not several years, but a long time ago when my children were younger. This is a display that I just use a box that has an open lid here. And it's has always been our Sabbath reading, Isaiah 42, verse 5 to 12. And so I wanted to take a look at it with you as I share it. In the very top, as you open it, you see Isaiah 42, verse 5. Thus saith God the Lord, He that created the heavens and stretched them out, He that spread forth the earth and that which cometh out of it, He that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein. And here I use felt. Actually, this is just a piece of paper that I rolled up to represent like a shout out. And so what do we know that we can shout out of? We can shout out of a horn, pretty much of a horn or a bullhorn. You know, high schools use like a blowhorn to shout out, to grab attention to. And so this is what this is representing, a shout out. Then you have a black felt representing the sky, the sun. God start out of darkness, and then we have the greater light and the lesser light. So you have the stars, you have the earth and all the planets, but I didn't get to do the other planets here. So I just created the earth, and then you have Isaiah 42, verse 6. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles. And so here you have a felt of Jesus representing his hands being held out. In his nature, he is God, and he is the Son of God. Here, and continuing Isaiah 42, verse 7, you have to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners. So here I have clothespins representing prison. You can draw, have your child draw something. And so this is my daughter. She did this. She drew prisoners that look like they were in prison. And so you can use clothespins. That's what these are that I taped on to look like prison. To open the blind eyes, and this is spiritual blindness, not a physical. It's a spiritual blindness, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. And then you have Isaiah 42, verse 8. Next verse. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my name to graven images. And so here you have the graven image, the statue, the Iron Man, that Nebuchadnezzar dreamt about, and that Daniel was able to explain the meaning of that dream. Going on to number, let's see, turn this around. Here is Isaiah 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And so here you have flowers that spring up, this could be a very good visual aid for the Sabbath reading. So you have flowers that bring up. You can add more felts if you have of flowers, things that spring up. You have grass that spring up. Once the grass is mowed, they do grow up during the seasons. So grass does grow up, it springs up. Then you have, and I will, in the next video clip, you'll see what's next. Okay, so next one is Isaiah 42 verse 10, which says, give you a little close up here, "Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth, ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof." So you have water representing the sea, and things. What do we find in the sea? We see fish, and if you have other creatures, other felts that represent in the sea, you can add that into it. Isaiah 42 verse 11, "Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice, the villages that Kedar doth inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rock sing, let them shout from the top of the mountain." So kind of faded there, but you can follow in the reading as you mount them into the box. And so these are mountains here that my daughter drew when she was younger. Then you have Isaiah 42 verse 12. "Let them give glory unto the Lord, and declare his praise in the islands. And let everything that have breath praise the Lord." Even the owls. We have lions. Now these you can find in Michael's or any or probably Dollar Tree. You can find these items. Also Walmart, I believe, also has them. So there you have it, Isaiah 42, 5 to 12, Sabbath reading display. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this presentation on my Sabbath reading display.